All right, it is Friday morning. Got our load of lumber on already going to PA. We have two more loads to pick up to go over there. Before it was just one more to pick up, but ended up getting a call. We're going to pick up another load. So we got two more stops to load, and then we have two drop-offs over in PA, right around Pittsburgh. So we will get on the road, get this Friday started, and get back home. It's going to be a long day today, so let's get to it. All right, I've got some bad news. Really bad news. I ended up lost the videos that I've taken, the footage of today. So I am on my 30-minute break. I am already unloaded. As you can see, nothing on my trailer. Already unloaded. I am sitting in St. Clairsville, Ohio. And, but it's all right. I mean, I lost a little bit of video, so what? So I'll bring you up to speed, since I ain't got anything better to do on my 30-minute break. So, stopped by this morning at the metal shop, and the steel plates are loading themselves. They're 7,500 pounds. No one could give me a weight on these plates. They're inch thick, 8 foot long, 5 foot wide, times 4 diamond plate. So we got to pick those up today. That's not a problem. That facility's actually open until midnight. Got plenty of time to get back across there and get those picked up. No big deal. I am going to stop and get this truck washed along with the trailer. This is actually going to be my free wash. Last Saturday, I was able to get up early enough before the woman and actually ran that stuff up, got her cleaned up, looking pretty. That way, she's going to be driving it all week, so I wanted to, be presentable for her. It was pretty filthy and it needed cleaned anyway. So she was happy. She was happy about that. Done a service on this truck last night. Oil change, just something quick. It was about 10 o'clock. I think I finished up about 10:15. And in the midst of doing the oil change, saw a brake line that was bad. Or getting ready to be bad. How's that? Yeah, it's getting ready to be bad. It's not quite bad, but it's getting ready to be bad. So, granted, it's not the most bestest brake line, but she done the job. She done the job today. I was comfortable with running the way it was today. To me, it was okay. I'm not going to run it anymore after today. We'll go ahead and swap that out this weekend. We are going to do one section this weekend, and it's going to be the main section going from the master cylinder all the way back to the rear, where it splits to the rear in the frame rail. So that section is the one that's bad. It looked like it had been, yeah, it has been. It's been changed before, and I think it's been changed a couple times over the years of this thing being on the road. There's several unions in it, so I want to get rid of all that. I want to put copper brake lines on it. That way I never have to worry about it again. I feel that these copper brake lines, the auto manufacturers ought to use that. Ought to use the copper brake lines. They don't rust. They don't corrode. They hold up for life. I mean, I don't even know how in hell you'd screw one up. But anyway, easy to bend, easy to work with. We'll do that, maybe a video on that, and show you the underneath of the truck. Granted, keep in mind it's a 99 and she ain't all that pretty, and she ain't completely cherry, but she's cherry enough to be out here on the road, to go up and down the road. So a little bit of love on old girl. She'll be back. My break's about up now, so we'll get on the road, and I'll get some I'll get some footage. We'll go over and get the truck washed and get the metal picked up, and then we'll head home. So stay tuned. All right, we made it to Roberts Road. We're gonna get this pig washed, as you can see. Again, pay dirt. So, we got roughly 4,000 to 4,250 since the last wash. So, you know, she's dirty. I mean, it doesn't take long out here on the road to rack up miles on this stuff. The trailer, you know, it's the same. So we'll get all this cleaned back up, and that way we have a fresh start for next week. Get this all cleaned up, and we'll go grab that metal and make this happen. So, yep, we'll get in here and get this thing washed. Okay, we are at the Roberts Road truck wash, professional truck wash up here on Roberts Road in Columbus, Ohio, on the west side. They're starting to get full. They're backed out to the road now. When I pulled in, it was pretty quick. These guys do excellent work. Excellent work. If you get a card from them and have them mark on the business card, every 11th truck wash is free. I've been coming up here for quite a few years, and I've never had a bad experience up here. Day, night, doesn't matter. They're open 24/7. They have 2 bays. These guys do an excellent job. Not a bad ride here. Cruising down Old School. Okay, so this is about 7,500 pounds worth of plate. It's 1 inch thick, 5 foot wide, 8 foot long. We are going to take this to Pennsylvania Monday morning. So that's where that goes. And of course, the 99. Man, she looks good. Got 2 Mountain Dews today. So let's recap for the week. So bought a plane ticket
flew to Texas, Dallas, picked up a pickup truck, drove the pickup truck back to Cincinnati, dropped it off, got into my pickup truck, drove home. Next morning, went and loaded lumber, about 6,800 pounds worth of lumber. Today, went north of Columbus, picked up a bag of lifting lugs, which was about 125 pounds. We just stuck the bag in the back of the truck. Took it over to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Dropped everything off in one spot. I did stop by the steel company to pick up the plates this morning. Didn't have weight on the plates before I got there. No one knew. So I stopped by, checked it out. Come to find out it was about 7,000, 7,500 pounds, somewhere around there for the steel plates. Picked those up, or decided to leave those there until this evening. Picked those up this evening for Monday. Got the truck washed, got the trailer washed, of course, at Roberts Road up in Columbus on the west side. 24/7, every 11th truck wash is free. I will promote the heck out of them because they do a fantastic job. I get nothing from it. They just do a fantastic job. Brake line held up today. Found a brake line that was not in the most bestest shape. Last night at about 10:15 while I was doing the oil change on the Ford. So we are going to change just one brake line this weekend before I leave with that truck on Monday. Just one. Shouldn't take very long. Should come up with a little bit of time to be able to do that. Maybe I'll make a video out of it. If I do, it's going to be a short one. So, my buddy John, old Farmer John, he's the one that was in the pit with me whenever I was doing my oil change and kind of saw that and pointed it out to me. So, John, this drink's for you. And that's a good, nice, cold Mountain Dews. I think old John's still out there working on a roof. Him and his boy. Of course, his boy's doing most of the work. John's just barking orders. But it is what it is. So anyway, I think that's going to do it for this video. So like and subscribe, leave some comments, hit the bell, follow me on the YouTube, and till the next video, guys, thanks for watching.